Right now, who is the best player in your mind in the competition?
I think it's a matter of millimetres. So I will say Bontempelli. He may have been doing it longer, fractionally, than Petrarca and Oliver.
Right. And a big game player?
When he slotted that goal, 20 minutes into the third quarter, he was the Norm Smith medalist and about to be the captain of a premiership team. Yeah. He couldn't get any better than that. He's just got the capacity to do it, in the middle and forward. And hey, you can make the same argument. Petrarca's exploded in the last 2 years, and he could just as easily be.
Have you gone off Dusty, or is it because Dusty didn't play enough last year?
No, I'm just saying, right now, Dusty, within 4 weeks or having had 6 weeks under his belt, could easily regain that mantle. Is Dusty's best behind him? Who knows? How old's Dusty now?
29.
Yeah, no, he can still.
His best is not behind him.
No, it's not.
He's got to come back after a serious injury.
Yeah.
What's injury, I guess.
He can ratchet it up another level.
He's got to be the best player still. I mean, on the form that he has shown in the biggest games in the competition, he has stood head and shoulders above other players on the ground.
All of that is...
and at the moment when somebody has needed to do something and take the game by the scruff of the neck, he has been able to do that.
But if you were playing the grand final on, this is what I'm saying right now, on Saturday, who would you think would, well, in fact, when you say grand finals, you say Dusty because he gets it done.
You just do, though.
But he's not ready to rip it apart like Bontempelli.
We don't know that. We don't know that he's not ready to rip it apart. He played at the weekend.
He looked okay.
But there is no reason to suggest that he won't be able to return to what was seen in the past.
None whatsoever. So he would absolutely right. So it would be Bontempelli, Petrarca, or Oliver, Martin, Gawn in the
Maxi Gawn would have to be in the conversation too because of the power and the presence and what he provides to that team. The big guys are often overlooked, aren't they, when you have this discussion?
They have been historically.
Nick Naitanui, like you look at how important Nick Naitanui is to West Coast Eagles and what he does and what he provides for the midfielders and everybody else around him, how he creates momentum around stoppages and how important that is in modern day football.
Yeah.
He has to be in the consideration too.